really difficult. Living in a world that is completely blind to the fact that the bloodline of the fallen are in control of everything here. And what's actually worse for me is 90% of the church are blind to this. And I know this is partly because, churches today, pastors today, they just don't talk about this stuff anymore. They don't talk about the spiritual realm that is literally all around us at all times. They don't talk about Satan. They don't talk about demons. They don't talk about what actually happened before the flood, why God had to flood the earth. They don't talk about this 6,000-year-old seed war that is going on right this moment. They don't talk about the Nephilim, none of it. And it's really unfortunate because we are at war with a very real enemy. And when you go to war, you need to know your enemy. Otherwise, you're going to be deficient in battle. And that is exactly what the Bible tells us. It says that we should not be unaware of the schemes of the enemy. We should be familiar with his tactics. We should be familiar with how he operates. But unfortunately, because Christians today, because the church today, they want to stick their head in the sand and they want to pretend like Satan doesn't exist. They get now uncomfortable when you talk about the spiritual realm because of this, because they don't know their enemy. They have no idea what is going on in the world right now. They have no idea how this world actually operates, how it is ran. They have no idea the spiritual reality of who is actually in control. They don't understand that our government actively serves Satan, that our politicians are actively involved in rituals and sacrifices, that most of Hollywood, most of the media, most of our politicians are not even fully human. Everything in this world goes back to the Bible. Everything is spiritual. The Bible tells us that Satan is the god of this world. This entire world is under the control of the evil one. What do you think that means? But again, because they don't know their enemy, they are blind to it. And they are out here applauding the very peace that the Word of God warned us about. Please do not be deceived. We as followers of Christ have complete authority over that entire kingdom, over the entire kingdom of darkness, over every demon, over Satan himself. We have complete authority. There should be no fear. We need to start facing this reality, the biblical, spiritual reality of this walk with Christ, of this world that we live in. We need to start facing it. Satan is the god of this world, and we need to start understanding and accepting what that actually means. We need to start accepting that this world may not be what you think it is, that what you see may not be reality, that there is a spiritual reality going on behind the scenes. We are in the last seconds of the last days, and because the church doesn't know their enemy, they are missing the fact that the enemy masquerades as an angel of light. In these last moments, the Bible tells us that there is not a revival. There is not this worldwide revival of Christianity. There is a falling away. And because they